Alright, we're gonna start this off or something like that. I don't know. Don't got an intro trying this YouTube thing again, but on Nightfall Craft, the Casket. Yeah, I can't speak. That's on me, guys. It's okay, though. The Casket of Reveries. We're gonna do single player. I already beat this with my buddy, but now we're gonna try a hardcore world on this stuff, so if I die and lose all my stuff, that'll just be terrible. Yeah, hardcore, something like that. So I already have a bit of information, and if you want to download the mod, I will... Well, it's gonna be in the description whenever I do that. But yeah, well, I'm trying this YouTube thing again. Either way, let's just put YouTube, because why not? Either way, hope y'all are having a good day, just like I am. And hopefully, I actually don't get unmotivated during this. I do apologize if there's lots of cuts in the future of this episode because, this playthrough, I should say. I might make this an entire movie, or maybe not, I don't know. Yet. Because this is me just testing it out. I do enjoy this mod, though. It's kind of Souls-like for Minecraft, and it has a roughly good story. But if there are cuts and I'm just not talking a lot, I do apologize. Never was good at just general YouTube or social events. Never really am, though. And I do apologize if I do butcher anything. Ein. You keep repeating this name over and over. What is this place? Such a grand sanctuary. Let's go inside and take a look. Maybe Ein is waiting for me in there. And, oh wow, yeah. Shaders make this look amazing. How nice. That's a lantern there, so then we can have a proper light source. Command scroll and reset stone for classes and builds. Oh wow, yeah, this looks amazing. I do apologize in future reference in case my PC explodes and all the recording doesn't happen. Because there's a chance for that. Just because these graphics are too good right now. Chrono's Soul. Oh, prophesied savior. I have waited for your arrival. Awaited your arrival. Only you can retrieve the eyes of the gods and restore the world's former glory. Man, I do apologize. This is gonna be the worst episode ever. Y'all can laugh at me or whatnot. I don't mind. I'm terrible at this. But who is this person? I am one of the world's 10 great angels. Pretty sure there's supposed to be an S. Named Chronos Soul, if that's how you pronounce it. And I govern time. Angel. At the dawn of creation, 10 angels were born in the sanctum, governing all things in the world. I am one of them. We often gather to discuss important matters. When a situation required our intervention, we would choose one among us to go. About this world. 1,000 years ago, our world was struck by an unknown calamity from beyond the heavens, and the black tide descended upon the realm. Facing the endless black tide, we were powerless. Affected by the black tide, our memories gradually faded. One by one, they were devoured by the black tide, and their souls were sealed away across the world. When we realized that our memories were receding like the tide, we used magic to inscribe the Dead Sea Scrolls to remind us that a savior would eventually return from beyond the heavens, unite our power, achieve recreation, and vanquish the black tide. I was the least eroded by the black tide. They used their remaining strength to seal me in this sanctum beneath us into the primordial sea, to slow the black tide's erosion and await the Savior's return. As for who the Savior is or why they possess the power to save us, we have no way of knowing. But in the face of the black tide, we can only believe in this ancient memory and believe in the arrival of recreation. About the next step. Traveler, you must retrieve their anchors, the eyes of the gods, and return the souls of the angel to the altars. Then I shall offer my own soul, and we can achieve the recreation record in the Dead Sea Scrolls. The primordial sea shields us from the outside world's aura. I cannot sense their locations from here. However, this resonance stone can help you find where the eyes of the gods are scattered in the outer world. I give this resonance stone to you. Once you reach the overworld, it will guide you to the angel locations. Remember, the resonance stone can only be used once per stage. After you retrieve an Eye of God, I can use it to forge a new resonance stone. Traveler, you might first go to the armory to get suitable weapon from Old Orn. Once you're ready, head to the harbor and find Fairy Girl. She will take you to the starting point of your journey. Let's accept this resonance stone, guys. That's a lot of reading. Never was a reader. So, yeah. Wait. Okay, yeah, I did click that waste stone. Might have forgot. Too much reading for me, honestly. Either way, let's go find this Old Orn guy. Alright, bud. You got weapons for me? But who are you? I am a demigod, master of forging and craftsmanship. Forging divine weapons for the sanctum before the black tide came. I thought the weapons I forged were unmatched in the world. Thinking back now, laughable. Laughable. Oh wow. Know anything about Chronosoul? The Warden is truly unfathomable, but it's best to follow her arrangements. Forging commission? Gotta, yeah, give you stuff to actually forge with. A welcoming gift. These were forged from leftover scraps. Take them for self-defense for now. Iron sword, golden long sword, golden tachi, spear, and wooden great sword. I think I'm gonna go with a spear. Just because I like choosing a lot of random things. Oh yeah. I will admit, if you guys need help during the playthrough. I might not be the most outspoken person for this because on the keyboard, the starter key to open this screen here is K. And this is where you get all your cool little abilities. These, 8 abilities on the outside of this star-looking thing only activate during, like, perfect, dodges and parries. Whenever you do that. Dodge and parry reward. Then you got the Battleborn area. I do prefer this, but it's a personal preference, to be honest. And then eventually you'll be able to soar on your blades and just fly. But that's a later effect. You could do a little berserker build where more damage, the tougher you are, basically, and more damage you deal. And then precise parries are also nice. And then we have the Prodigy. This is where you really just start all your other sub-abilities and other passive abilities. My favorite is Meditation. And if you want to pause the video and read what they do in detail, you might be able to figure out why I like this. But it's just generally good. But it will be 5 minutes of meditating to get all 3 of these stages affected, and then you can pause the video and read everything that I have on screen, because, well, I'm probably not going to explain half of it. So yeah, but that's the Prodigy. You could do precise rolls, Ravager Force. Yeah, that's amazing, actually. I'll probably be grinding through this playthrough, trying to kill literally everything possible. And I really hope I don't just flat out die on my first night or something like that, because that would be terrible. And hey, look, it's Ein. Box of Rock. That's my player. You could call it a dumb name or not. You're here. I'm reading the archives of this world. About this world. You've heard that woman's story, right? But whether it's true or false, we'll only know once we truly start our journey. Remember what we agreed on before coming here. You have to rely on your own strength to recover your lost memories. Keep it up, and I'll always be by your side. Your strong support. And then about that. Looks like you've already spoken with that woman. She seems to be the leader here. Looks like to solve the problems here, we'll have to follow her instructions for now. Alright. And then, oh wait. Yeah, about the outfit. Look, my new outfit, pretty, right? Coming to this world, we should get a new set of clothes too. Here, you should change into yours as well. Yeah, this stuff, basically it's for just customization and other things like that, is what that stuff that she gave me is. And then a recipe. Oh, skin cubes? Yeah, that's pretty easy to actually get. Because you can reskin, like, weapons and other things like that. Your entire player can become more badass. Oh no, demonetize me, YouTube. I get paid half a cent a day. Actually, I don't get paid at all, let's be honest. But yeah, actually. Oh yeah, another thing is whenever you're in menus, you can still move around. I think that's mostly just to keep the Souls-like aspect with it, just because it's kind of neat and nice, because you could just switch whatever you need in your hotbar pretty quick while dodging and whatnot. I think that's pretty cool. Though I'm pretty sure you can disable the feature, I just don't really remember which one it is exactly. Alright, and then this area. This is like a training ground to test out weapons and stuff. You got two types of enemies here, and they only attack if you attack first. You got the humanoid training golem. And then you got the normal training golem. Yep. That just does a quick little quest on how to do the basics. On that, get a waystone, and then fairy girl. Hello, traveler. How may I assist you? Who are you? I'm the fairy girl of the sanctum, ordered by Lady Chronos Soul to escort you out of the barrier and to that world. I also received the souls of that world. Thus, I have collected many of their scattered trinkets and relics. However, you need artifact essence to retrieve them from the primordial sea. If you have artifact essence, you can also give them to me. Alright, that's pretty cool. So you basically fish and found all these things. That's pretty cool. And then about Kronos' soul. The warden toils day and night to save the sanctum. It is truly admirable. That's not much. How about Old Orin? Old Orin's forging skill is unmatched here. I often entrust him with repairing some rare trinkets. Alright. A welcoming gift. A small gift, I hope you'll accept it. Once the spirit hatches and matures, it can travel thousands of miles a day. I hope it helps you on your journey through the overworld. Come back to me once you've raised it to adulthood. Oh yeah, dragons. From How to Train Your Dragon. Jeez, if I could speak, that'd be a lot easier. Either way, I think we'll have to go. Let's go with the Skrill. Yeah, it looks nice. And then, yeah. Capture dragons with that. Controls own dragons, and then... Yeah, some good information. I'm gonna have to read through that. I have not used dragons in my old playthrough, I will admit. Extract trinkets. Okay, for an Ender Pearl, you can get a Waystone. Trust me, Waystones are amazing. And then we have, yeah, all these charms, because if you saw, we have, the Kuros mod or whatnot up here? So we have a lot more slots than you would think, than just basic armor. Cosmetic armor, I'm actually gonna preemptively turn that on, because I prefer looking at my skin instead of the armor half the time. And then, yeah, you get a lot of just random stuff that you might or might not need. Extract trinkets. Yep, let's go to the overworld. It's gonna be nighttime. Oh, shoot. Not my favorite thing, especially with how weak I am right now in hardcore. Okay, at least I start near a village. So let's just get the Waystone activated. Oh, this is an unnamed Waystone. Oh yeah, another thing about this mod, I'm right now in combat mode, but if I press F, I go to regular vanilla mode. It's kind of nice, and you might see me like... That guy is probably unable to see very well. But yeah, combat mode, you get your weapons, your abilities and stuff. Make sure you try to be in combat mode. Oh shoot. Oh wow. It's like dodge. Oh yeah, you can do executions and stuff. Ooh. Free armor? I'll take that. Free armor is free armor. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a special mod where you don't need chests, but It has a crafting table for you as well. And then you could search for specific things. Wow, yeah. Okay, so yeah, you could just store stuff in here and it's completely infinite. That's actually really useful. This is where I'm probably gonna store most of my stuff also. Yeah, it takes a second for this to actually activate, so we could probably... Oh. Can't really do much. You know, I'm robbing you. I don't really care. Okay, I'll leave you some potatoes. Oh yeah, also, if you want to play with friends because of the looter mod, you'd both get some stuff. But I will admit, playing with my buddy, there were some glitches that happened. Like, very few bosses, like endgame bosses, you have to enable a certain command. Otherwise, you're not able to beat that boss together. Or those bosses together, and then along with that, I'm pretty sure there's a glitch with the reward system. Because you both get the achievement if a boss dies, and you both dealt damage to it, but whenever a boss drops loot or something similar, I believe, and then an execution. Shit, I was talking about one of these guys. I forgot just a little. Oh, wow. Yeah, the thing about zombies and stuff, they have combat rolls and stuff. They have blocks, all that. Well, not blocks, but you know what I mean, right? They can block. Yeah, I know I do. This is why I chose this spear. A very good range. Yeah, that's a spear. I was second guessing myself. Alright, time to talk to this guy. Receptionist. About... Yeah, I will probably forget to actually read these out loud. But yeah, you could do your own playthrough, pause the video to read it yourself. I don't mind. Or if you're just listening to listen to this, I don't mind that either. Okay. Oh yeah, you can also get its ability stones that glitch out during quests and stuff. So that is a slight problem, but there are ways to get it, like the Adventurers Guild. That's one way. And then whenever you first time complete a story boss, you'll get a drop and have an achievement, I believe. So yeah. Okay. These are some interesting quests. Ooh, wait. This one has... I thought there was a zombie quest. Must have despawned or something. And then you can see the health, which is the 4 quarters. Yeah. The how do I explain that? The little, I don't know, the circle that's split into 4. I guess that's how I would explain that. But yeah, that's how you do stuff with health against enemies. You can see how much they hurt and whatnot. Stuff like that. And then we got, oh yeah, by the way, whenever you heal and notice, you can heal whenever you stance break and do a critical hit. Like if this was Elden Ring or something. To an enemy. No. Spiders are... Spiders, you know. Either way, that got hurt more than zombies just because a bit different. And then, yeah, House? Yeah. You could put waypoints, go adventure, do whatever, but yeah. This is the, yeah, that's the distance I gotta travel for my first story-driven boss. I wonder what... I have not seen the structure, but yeah, you don't do natural regen in here unless you have the regen buff. Yeah, I'll try making a house this playthrough, why not? Better to know. It gets me like half the time, I swear. We'll take that. Because food is your health. You heal from eating food. There's a reason why there's a reward of the eternal steak as, well, a good reward in my opinion, whenever you get a chance. But there are armor sets, like, let's just, yeah, this armor set is what I was running on my last playthrough. The Chessboard Knight. It gives you 3 buffs whenever you have the full set on. You get haste, which in this mod with the, well, in this mod pack with the combat mod that they have, haste actually gives you increased attack speed. Strength does its normal strength of you're dealing more damage, and then regeneration is absolutely amazing in this. So, yeah, if you get hit, you could probably, like, just face a boss and probably go hit for certain bosses with regen and win that way. But yeah, Adventurers Guild that they have here. It actually gives decent loot, it's just... Yeah, no, some of this is gonna be hard, like Voidworm. I'm not gonna be able to do that, that guy's in the end. And then I don't think I've ever seen an Obsidiolith. Could be difficult to actually fight. And then stuff like this, the Bloody Vellum. There are certain things that you can trade at a later with the, what's her name? Ein, however you want to pronounce it. But yeah, you can trade this stuff and then get certain scrolls or orbs to trade in with her. And then you get spells because we have Iron's spells and stuff. Actually, let me just... Iron spells and spell books. Yeah, that's one of the main mods in here. So, yeah. We could definitely do that. What do we even have here? Zombie, a warden? 1 warden and 6 zombies for 23 copper. That's an amazing commission, clearly. Like, man. I'm actually nowhere near a desert that I know of, so I might not try that. You can also get smithing templates in here. That's amazing. Okay, that's an amazing quest. Kill 1 seagull in half an hour. For almost a stack of iron. The only problem is I gotta actually go find where they are. Yeah, because I don't think I'm technically on a frozen beach. Oh. Ooh, I might have to turn around and go investigate. I think there's a rare chance that you're able to find certain... how do I explain this? It's easier to show you, but I'm not at the point where I can show you, but this area is similar to another area where you're fighting a boss, and the boss's minion is the same boss minion that you'll find. Because this guy, he drops something that you're gonna need to unlock the actual boss. Oh shit. I should not face him. It is hardcore. Oh. So I will... I cannot face that guy right now. That's a death sentence. I do have to kill that seagull, otherwise this expires. I don't actually know how accurate this is. It could have been a misloaded chunk, or it's just a glitch with the map mod. Xeno's map, I think, is what's in here. I don't know how to pronounce that. My bad if you're watching and you hear me butcher your name. Or if the creators watch this, I don't know why they would, but I guess it'd be interesting. But yeah, actually having the snow biome kind of helps because of all this ice. It kind of helps with my speed. Right now I got Feather Falling 3. I might do a similar build to what I did last time, but I don't know yet. Oh! Yeah, Vindicators can be scary. I do know that the end portal is located somewhere within like a Vindicator or Illager, like, I don't know how to explain it because it's not an outpost, quite obviously, but it is something similar, I guess. It's like a headquarters, if I were to say that, that makes more sense. Okay, that's a cool little building. Are we sure? Yeah, it just looks taller on the outside. Yeah, that little area. That's weird. Sure there's no extra space up there, man? Let me do this so then my... You know, it seems like there should be extra space, like a lot of it. That's odd. Oh, darn crows. Ooh. Oh, we do have seagulls. By the way, whenever I go to my big map, I hold down tab so then I can see what area, what creatures are in the area. It helps quite a bit for me, at least. Like that. We're just gonna hold that out. Bait this guy. No, he got it. Oh, man. By the way, whenever you're playing this mod and you don't have you cannot use a bow very well. Come on. I'm gonna kill you. It's just a matter of fact. Oh man. Gotta... Alright, there we go. Got my bounty. And the thing about bounties, if you don't know, they still have a timer, so you gotta complete the quest and then go all the way back. So I gotta go all the way back here. About 500 blocks. Okay, that's not terrible for a run. I guess I should probably be trying to train my dragon because I'm 90% sure you're supposed to use it. I just haven't used it, and I am on hardcore, so this is gonna be quite a pain, actually, whenever I think about it, because, what, it was me and my buddy on hard mode that got our butts handed to us? Yeah, no, this is gonna suck. I'm definitely gonna need some regen armor. Because if I don't get regen armor, I might be screwed. And it's becoming nightfall. Not my favorite. Because zombies are gonna be popping everywhere. Oh yeah, a fact about skeletons in this mod. Most of them don't have a bow. Which actually it makes them easier to fight. Just because it's melee combat. And that's way easier than most things. Okay. I haven't actually turned. Okay, yeah, you just click the bounty on there, and then you get the material. Let's see what else popped up. So I have no access to the nether. 2 of those guys for that is too difficult for me. A warden? Yeah, no, we're not facing a warden until I'm able to beat the nether boss, which comes way later. Oh man, there's really ain't that good of a deal. That guy's only a pain because of his minions. These guys, yeah, they'll freeze you to death. That I know of. Okay. I might need to build a base or something. I mean, I did want to build a base, but... yeah, if this looks terrible, guys, just let me know that it looks terrible, because I know it looks terrible. Actually, let's do 4 right here. Then we'll do... Ah, shoot, I don't have enough terracotta. Like, at all. This is definitely gonna be terrible. Yeah, that's, this ain't no horror mod. I'll tell you this much. That looks scary. Alright, we got my, I'm just gonna make this a temporary shelter for a bed. Or if I just need to meditate, so it'll just be a safe shelter. And I just remembered, I truly don't have a pickaxe. Alright, looks ugly. But I mean, it's gonna do its purpose, maybe. Now, for the actual start of the game, punching a tree. Something everybody does. And don't lie to me, you will be punching a tree unless you only play RL Craft, and if you play only RL Craft, that sounds painful. Very painful. Because I've tried it a little bit. Man, that... I don't even know how you're supposed to beat anything. Though that's mostly because I somehow get attacked by something with like 2 eyes in its hands. You know the enemy? I don't know the enemy. It might be considered a banshee or something like that. If memory serves, but memory might not serve right now. Either way. Alright. I got a free crafting table at all times. And we can go straight to iron because of my quest. I don't want that. Then we're also gonna get an axe, just because chopping down trees got basic tools. Yeah. You can also look up all the different ways to do things like this. Oh man, you can't really do much without smithing table. Ah, shoot. Yeah, no, that skeleton has a bow. That'll be painful. But you can actually, like, deflect stuff. Oh, wow. Fisticuffs. I didn't even realize that. Okay, I don't know how that didn't die, but... Yeah. Also, if you think I'm gonna be using my minimap to cheat, you know I'm going to. If you consider trying to find stuff easier cheating. Dang, they're throwing their weapons at me. I'm glad that they're going one-on-one right now. Oh my god. Yeah, if this was a boss fight, I'd be dead. I actually love that it gives you, like, a good amount of regen. Whenever you do actually get that crit off. Just really nice. Whenever you get that crit off, whenever you stance break. I don't actually know if it's considered a crit. I just assume because, at least in Elden Ring, me and my buddies called it a crit whenever you could just stab them for a major amount of damage. Why, I got the speed. That range advantage helps, not gonna lie. That's kind of what I do half the time, honestly. You know, this thing's probably gonna stay here forever and I'm just gonna abandon it. I bet you that's what's gonna happen with it. Not gonna lie at all about that. But yeah, let's... Oh man, we got that dangerous area. Ah yeah, that's where the illager was. Yeah, and by the way, it only explains what biome are discovered in that turf. Or chunk. Yeah, chunk. Either way, I don't Minecraft that much. Or at least not enough to be a pro Minecraft player or something. Probably. I just like modded. Either way, I'm probably just gonna be ending up killing a bunch of stuff just because. Yeah. Another way that you can just get their stamina depleted. Even though that bottom under the actual what's it called? That bottom bar under the 3 or the 4 split circles or whatnot. What, quarter circles, I guess. That's their, like, stamina bar, where if you just attack them without them blocking, it shows their just raw stamina. So once you break that, you stance break them and can do a crit, which is really, really nice, at least in my opinion. Ah, man, back here. I don't know what that is. Let's go find out what it is. It might be nighttime, and I was scared at the beginning, but, got no reason to fear anything. Is that rusted heavy mace? Oh, wow. Oh, it does have looting, too. I forgot. I'm pretty sure golden weapons automatically have, like, looting, too, or something like that. I swear, if I find an evoker in here, that'll be terrible. Because I don't think I could kill one. Yeah, no, this looks hostile, if you ask me. Yeah, it is. Gonna try and get out of range of this guy. I want him and me to fight on equal terms. Ooh, thorns. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. There's no durability taken. Whenever ranged mobs shoot an arrow or whatnot, or if you get too close and just break their poise, I think, they switch to whatever melee they're able to do. Come on. Okay, that's not good. Okay, it sounds like they came from back here, but obviously that didn't happen. Okay, before I go, I'm gonna clear up my inventory. It is a mess right now. I'm gonna put this here. Oh shoot, this guy's been attacking me? Oh shoot, I'm at 97, not 100. Let me get my 1 health back. Actually, know what changed about these AI, but I feel like they got like half a brain cell done. Just because he didn't re-equip his crossbow. Yeah, there's probably enemies down there, not gonna lie. Ooh, this is really good. It works as a totem of undying, but teleports you away from your battle or whatnot. Poison resistance. Oh wow, that's even better than the ring that you could have, because then you're just flat out just immune while just wearing your best armor set. Yeah, a rare achievement for just existing. Yeah, I might use potions just because it'll be a pain if I don't, but I might just forget. So, have that to look forward to. As I put my potion in my bag. Yeah, let me just get this. I'm not gonna use these right now. I'll use them for boss fights, just so then I can tank more damage. Because I suck. Oh my! And now I Can you all come down here? I prefer fighting. Who is that? Oh yeah, you're also invincible. So, yeah. Oh, the AI, I didn't realize that. So, yeah, instead of timing stuff right, they just shoot. Which is not the best thing in the world for them. Because I'm just gonna wreck them. No. Not that guy. Nope. We're out of here. Actually, can I name those? Because you can't lock onto this guy. That is the perk of him, I guess. Oh yeah. Sweet, ominous banner. That's really nice, I'm not gonna lie. Another captain. I could. I cannot face arrows that way. Oh wait, I got regen on. And I'm able to stand up, so I'm just forget. Oh, I hate that. They're able to taunt, and it actually sucks whenever that happens. Because you can't damage or do anything to them, but only regular vanilla mobs have that option. That actually have bodies. So, and if you bodiless people, yeah, sucks to be you, I guess. I'm taking this, just because. It'd be nice to have a few armor stands. I'm not using a shield. I will be blunt. Ah, protection 2? Armor up to 6. Arrows are completely useless in this mod. Modpack. A diamond axe. My axe apparently ain't good enough. Okay, this is what I'm saying about what I need to use my dragon and stuff. It's because of stuff like health siphon. Any damage done to a pet is transferred to me. Even though that's not, like, amazing or anything like that. It's still decent enough. because there's another book of enchanting where you can, I think, just straight up enchant your pet, where any damage it deals to something, it heals you for, like, some amount. I don't know exactly. I don't know why I'm taking an iron crystal, but I'm taking it. And then gas tears. Gas tears are really important later on in the game. Okay, I probably need to go to that basement that I saw earlier. Oh. No. Okay. What the? Yeah, no, I don't know how that happened, to be honest. Either way, let's just shove everything right there, have a nice open inventory, and then... this is gonna be painful. Oh, there's villagers down here. Just captured villagers. Nothing abnormal. An entire iron golem, okay. We might need... oh, wait. He's too tall for this. Okay. There we go. Let's get this big guy out of here. Because this guy's actually gonna help me a lot. Oh, I thought there were more guys. Not gonna lie. Is this an expert weaponsmith? Oh, right, I think they just make you unable to actually do anything. Ooh. Will admit, though. We're gonna need this very, very badly. Compared to everything. That's something we're gonna need. I like collecting music discs, so yeah. Well, you know what would be fun? Naming my dragon if I ever use them. Y'all should definitely write down names for a dragon. If you want, you don't have to. Oh shoot, this is kind of like a dungeon now, ain't it? Yeah, I got enough iron bars. Why are you following me? You're in the... try emeralds. Yeah, just walk past me. I'm getting out of here without you. Because honestly, it's probably safer in there. Where are those hits coming from? Okay, probably means something. I don't know from how that angle actually hit him, but it did. That's all that matters. Give me my health back. Thank you. Oh yeah. One thing about doing some things, you can possibly suffocate yourself. I don't think I have, but I've seen zombies, skeletons, a lot of other creatures just suffocate themselves. So, be wary. It might happen to you. I don't know for sure. Okay, let's try going. Yeah, this way. I see, I think, a shipwreck that got impaled, so that'll be interesting. I don't think I've seen that structure normally. But I did hear about it and read about it a bit. But yeah, if y'all just hate this this video, if this is a video that's popularly watched but nobody likes it, alright, I get it. I suck. I'll never do it again, but I'm at least gonna try a little bit. You know, you gotta try. Oh. I'm just finding all the villagers. You know what? That's not bad, actually. I hate that. They do stuff like that. It's annoying. Yeah. Give me my health back. Yeah, guys like this, I'm not really worried about much. I hate how slow. Ooh, he has boxing gloves. That's a decent weapon for mobs, especially when sweet. Let's just do a little fun. I did not need the health, so do a Tachi. But I will everything. Invincibility. Boxing gloves. Sweet. I hate that so much. You know, I can't calculate it, right, whenever it comes to timing. I'm just constantly killing things. That guy is inside a block. Yeah, but weapons. Enemies have any type of basic weapon. Usually iron or stone is what they have. Go up from here. Do I have to bring it up? I kind of don't want to, just because it'd be cooler not to, but... Yeah, no, this is like a frozen outpost or whatnot. That's good loot, though, I know that much. Okay, this might be cheating. So, just... Oh, wow. Is that a diamond? I sometimes forget that these guys can have literally anything. Oh yeah, name tag for this guy. Whatever you want to name him, guys. I'll probably do something like that. If I do a second video or something. Oh wow. Record is at a noun. What is that? Interesting. Probably a lava pool. Not gonna lie. Out of all of my blocks, I'll use this because there's very little of it. It's just easier. And yeah, I could just bury it right here. Ooh. Oh no, I'm not a big fan of the water here. I remember a different mod that had scary creatures in the water. That's actually bad. Alright. I'm gonna have to just do this like a professional after I eat a little bit. I don't know how to do this. I'm not going down. That sucks. That was my health. There's my health. Yeah, this weapon has a really good attack speed. And stance breaking, so then they can't really attack. Especially one-on-one. I'm waiting to see if that guy falls down here. Yeah, no, these are not pirate pouch. I don't actually remember what's in. Right. Okay. Unbreaking. That is probably the worst thing because everything's endless in this mod, except for, well, food. Something about being edible food. Oh, yeah. You can also do weird builds with, like, snowballs that deal damage for some reason. These hats are not that good. I'll just equip the charm just because. I'm actually glad that I found this chorus totem because that is such a good totem. It's basically totem of undying. I explained this already, but still. I'll take these sticks, why not? More sticks. And leather. Oh, wow! There's a few guys. Yeah, there's a little secret to those. I don't know if Minecraft added this, but, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's why they can't come down. Alright, there's a... Yeah, judging by all that loot, I don't think there's gonna be a lot of, like, good stuff in here. So yeah, we're probably... Oh. Alright. Yeah, no, we're probably out of here. Did someone just attack me? That is funny, I will not lie. Man, if I had that one thing with me, hell, those two things with me, that'd be amazing. Just because there's two things that I use just generally, just because they're good, like, things to equip. One thing is, bunny slippers, jump boost, and you're able to just fall anywhere and not take damage. So that's just generally nice, not gonna lie. And then we got something else. I think it's like survivalist tool belt, where it gives you half a block of step height, which means I could just walk up, not mountains, hills. Because mountains might have like 8 blocks, you know? But, you know. Ooh. Ruined portal. That actually has a little bit of stuff that I'm gonna need later on. Oh man, it's been an hour and I've killed 0 bosses. I'm being way too cautious. But I don't really care. This is hardcore that I did it, and I'm kind of scared of hard mode because this is hard mode, right? Yeah, it's hard. Which... creatures from normal to hard, at least the bosses, are stupid strong. Like, I don't know what kind of steroids we got on them, but they are taking, like, steroids, opioids, all the bangs or whatnot. Oh no, I don't normally work out. So yeah, I'm just man. I didn't think that would actually... Bro, get over here. Fight me. What? Okay, yeah. I'll be a little cautious. Because that just popped a totem. Okay, yeah, that was actually scary. I thought I was gonna kill him before he could do anything, but, bro, what? These zombies are kinda just appearing out of nowhere. Yeah, one thing about thrown weapons, they're only on, like, a Y or X level. Oh, shit. Not a big fan of fighting Enderman right now. Just gonna... Yeah, no, that guy literally teleported right on top of our duel, so not my fault. I'm gonna end up... Oh wait, I can block magic. I kind of forgot about that. Oh man. Why did he just appear? Why isn't he burning? And then he's so far away with his magic. I'm just gonna kill him. You can heal this. Crazy. Ain't no way that's a... Bro. Get away from me. One piece of bread for one magic attack is stupid. I'm gonna have to take this slow because I did pop my totem. Okay. The hell? Necromancer's man. I'm just barely out of his range. Get away from me, man. I just wanted a ruined nether portal. That's all I wanted. Okay, it seems like the Enderman forgave me, I guess. I don't know. This is hard mode, so I'm abnormally, like, trying not... Okay, where is he? Yeah, I hate that guy. Just hate him right now. Oh yeah, all the abyssal stuff in the water, so I'm not a big fan of the water right now. Or probably for a while. Okay, let's just throw that there. What can I make with emeralds? Oh yeah, we can't even craft a scroll forge. That is sad. Ooh, I can make Redeemer boot. The Redeemer set. I might do that. Strength and fire. It's strength and fire resistance. It's not with everything. If it had regen on top of that, now that's something I'd do. I'd mess them up, honestly. Because regen's probably the most broken ability there is. Where's my way? Yeah, let's just get rid of that. While I try and find a way to loot some stuff safely. Because like I said, popped a totem, not happy about it. But yeah, as I gain and as I beat bosses, I'll gain in strength. Which is nice. Fortune. I will keep these out because I have a feeling I'm gonna run out before I know it. Okay, I am close to... Oh, the land tower? Oh no. He's not, like, difficult or anything, it's just I feel underprepared right now. What is that? Yeah, no, that's something. I don't know, man. Oh, wait. Ah, I already spent my point. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Why I spent it on that. Because I only start the game with one ability stone. But once I beat my first boss, then I'll have options or something to that effect, you know? Maybe you won't. Who knows? I don't. Man. I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of bad at this commentator type stuff. You know? Type sheet. Yeah, no, I'm already demonetized. I'm not even monetized in the first place, man. Actually, let me go look at something. Because I'm recording, I'm gonna have music all the way up, because music can be deafening, and I usually like listening to my own stuff when doing stuff, but you know, you win some, you lose some, and then you just push that guy out of the way to look at the quests. Okay, those guys are annoying to fight. That guy's just hard to find. Okay, a drowned. I could see me doing that. But yeah, most of these. Okay, there's the others. A bison and some drowned and stray. I think I can level up this quest board or whatnot if I do more quests. I don't really know how this works. Now that's a nice little thing. Rare, epic. I think there are possible legendary bounties. I actually don't know. But yeah, let me go to the quest real quick. Oh, some multiplayer stuff. Maybe that's why we were on the same team. Yeah, here's all the important things you'll eventually get. Probably most of the unique items to this mod pack over here. A few might be over here, I don't know exactly. And then these are the basic weapons until I beat somebody. I don't actually know who I have to beat specifically. Auto pin. I don't want to auto pin. Yeah, I do want to collect that just because experience in this mod pack, very easy to get. I remember just storing up like 100 levels and then realizing I have 100 levels. So it's like, oh wow, a lot more than I had. There's that guy. Can call him Jeff. Yeah, he looks like a Jeff. Maybe, I don't know. If your name's Jeff, tell me what you look like, and if you look like that guy, I'm not gonna be surprised. But if you don't, well then, I don't really know, man. That guy's gonna be known as Jeff sometimes, I guess. Something like that. I don't know. I'm just exploring at this point. Going everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Actually, I should probably have this guy out. Okay. What do I just click? Follow, move, stand down. How do I... Ah, follow. That's what I want. I want this guy to follow me, and then... I don't know. Do I just feed him, like the ice and fire dragon? I might just feed him. Do you eat rotten flesh? Probably not, but like... Oh my god, I have a use for rotten flesh now? That's amazing. Yeah, you can eat all of them. I think I remember having a ton of rotten flesh. Look at this guy. Alright, let's go. You're following, right? Are you slow? I swear I heard something. I'm half figuring this out on my own. Even though I have a book of dragons here. Ah, something. I don't know. Oh, right. They have a favorite, don't they? Skrill. Yeah, that's you. Tame dragons. Oh, wait, here. Fish. Darn, I should have picked up that fish. Do I have any fish with me? I might. I don't think I do. Hi. Alright, let's go. Okay, he might be a little slow. Oh wait, I can shift use. Okay, cool. It has a list. Either way, y'all should totally name the dragon since I'm bad at naming things. But yeah. Dragon is now following. Wait. Yeah, come follow. I might need a fishing rod, not gonna lie, so I need to go find one. I need to find a place for the base. There's a guy over there. Oh, there's the music though. Hey bro, I'm just gonna steal like all your stuff. You've got fish? Yo, where's my dog at? Oh, he's over there. He's slow. Yeah, I don't mind. This farmer. And I'm just gonna because that's the way of a Minecraft player, unless I checked it. I don't think so, anyway. Let me actually cook this. I'm gonna give my guy that just ate rotten flesh some fish. Cooked fish. So it's like premium stuff. Okay, where is he? Like... Oh shoot, you're not allowed to have my fish, man. Amazing. That's amazing. Free damage. And free healing. That's amazing. How did I get a moon crystal? Okay, moon crystals are actually nice. Backstabbing. Yeah, that's like the Spanish break bar or something. Hey, where's all my cooked fish? Oh, it's over there. Ah, no. shadows hovering. Amazing. Just robbing this guy of my bed. That's fine. I take his bed and also drop it. And then he takes damage from his body. So, I do plan on beating at least these first two bosses. The Lantern and the Chimera. I forgot. I can't trade with them, so I don't. Even though he's at 1 health. Still gonna take that. I just like the animation. Oh, is he almost too? Yeah, I got some rock flesh. What the hell? What just happened? Eat that. Eat these. Eat some maggots too. There we go, your belly's full. Probably. And if not, I don't care. Because that's your food right now. Okay, it's still bound to him. Okay, so that's how this works. It's weird. Not gonna lie about that. But I think I should just fatten this guy up, not gonna lie. So that seems like a great idea for my food. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes. Oh dang, look at that though. Look at those amazing foxes. It's so good. I like foxes. Either way, let's throw that over there. Because I'm not waiting on him. I'm just gonna be feeding him, and then eventually I'll be just taking him places. And he might eventually help me fight. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. It seems like they're unable to die, though. Jeez. Going deeper and deeper into a forest, man. I'm not even going towards the objectives. I should probably do that. Oh man, sorry guys. It's like a hiccup and a burp at the same time is how I'm feeling right now. That's not good. I might be able to kill the Chimera. Chimera? However you want to pronounce that, pronounce it however. I'm gonna do Chimera. Yeah, that just sounds right, you know? Okay, I don't know why talking about the word Chimera reminds me of Cyberpunk, but it does. You know, 2077. Not the, show. I have not watched the show. Berate me all you want. It's been out for how long and I haven't watched it? I probably won't. At least not for a while. Just because. That's just how I am. Are these bone blocks? Let me just... Okay, yeah, I can make armor with this. What else can I make? Yeah, I might as well collect some. I might do something. I might not. Depends on how I feel whenever I'm doing this. But yeah, what I can make, Skulk Boomer. Oh, I need actual Skulk. I'll need, what is it called? I already forgot for a second, man. Give me like 5 minutes. I'll find that word. whatever the enchantment's called. Because Fortune's the one that you don't want. Silk Touch, that's what it is. Might have forgot. But that's okay, right? It might be. Might not be. Who knows? I don't. But yeah, I might be able to beat a Chimera right now. I might need a different weapon. Actually, speaking of different weapons, I should definitely... I'm not big on mining, not gonna lie. But yeah, I only have, what, 1 diamond? Yeah, 1 diamond. That ain't really weapon material, and neither is emerald. And then diamonds are just like the starting out for weapons. Wait a minute. Let me go look at something. I haven't killed 5 skeletons. Actually, if I get a Tachi, or whatever the weapon's called, I'm sure it's a Tachi. No. Tachi's the one I can craft. The one I can't craft is the Gachi and whatnot. I don't really remember what it's like when I think about it. Yeah, you know, you're a skeleton. I wonder if this one pops. Oh, it does. Sweet. Oh wow, that was a double hit. Probably because it was in both hitboxes. Just collect. Man, I love the rain whenever it's like outside my window, but in games, I don't know. There's just certain times where it just doesn't fit in, you know? And maybe you won't. I don't know. Most things, most of the time. Ooh, okay, so let's go look at skill. I have to kill 5 skeletons and I killed like 3, so what? I got like 4 total through my playthrough, I want to say. Unless the ultra kills don't count, then, or not ultra kills, but like overkills of the animation killing them. That might not count, I don't know. I just realized I don't even have the bad omen effect after killing some of those pillager captains. By the way, I gotta at least beat these 2 starter bosses by the time this ends, and then I gotta chop this up. You know? I'm trying to talk so then I don't have to chop up as much, but like... I don't know, man. I really don't know. Hey look, a crow. That rhymes, guys. You laughing at my rhymes, man? Yeah, and if you guys don't like my skin, I don't know, I'm gonna keep it. At least for a little bit. I might change it. I might not. But I'm not using that skin changer thing. The skin over skin. Because if I'm gonna change my Minecraft skin, I wanna change it to something else. I don't know what exactly, but like something. Either way, this is the tower. I'm gonna just run by it because I know... Actually, nah, let's fight it. Let's fight it. Why not? Because if I'm able to beat this guy before the Chimera is gonna be a cakewalk. Because you're only better after you beat this. Because it's supposed to be Chimera and then this, but, well, if you can't tell, I'm gonna be beating this thing. Oh man, I really hate water sometimes. It's just first personless. It's easy. There's the main entrance. Okay, it's on the opposite side, but we just don't care right now. We're going to just... Yeah, cool little trick I like to do, because mobs can't register it, I think. Okay, well they can try to attack still. In this tower and how you actually get to the boss, you have to pick up things that the spawners drop when destroyed. The keys. Okay. Also, because of the auto run, baby zombies are easy to kill. But I changed my thing. And whenever you change weapons, it resets whatever power, and it considers these guys or pickaxes and axes, different weapon types you can choose. See that bar? It's almost gone. Oh, yeah, no, just saying my guy. Get that regen, and then I gotta put the spider dog. The spider's not gonna be okay. Yeah, no, the spider is not that bad. Oh wow, a quiver. I don't think I've ever had a quiver. You know what? I'll use it for storage like that in my inventory. Oh shoot, there's one right here. Oh, I thought there was another spawner down here. But yeah, and you gotta get these keys to summon the boss. Whenever you get up to the very top, which is where the boss is, there's gonna be this thing. And you put the keys into it, and then beyond that, well, you fight the boss. If you couldn't tell. No. There's certain things like slots or gross things or whatnot that you can have. And you're able to return them into the, what is it? Essence? Yeah, artifact essence. And then you got the golden one, even though that's red. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh man, why does it give you jump boosts? I actually don't know, man. And this is such a cool looking set of armor, but like, it really doesn't give you something insane. Okay, I don't actually know how to get this weapon. Guess we're just gonna have to find out somehow. But yeah, we'll be beating this thing. Trust me. Redstone could be useful. You can theoretically just run through the entirety of this and just clear it like that. Can probably just run to the top if you have enough keys, but I like clearing it just because of the little loot, you know, the little amount of loot you'll get. One taps. Yep. Beautiful. And then don't forget to loop possibly everything. Uncraftable potions. I'm grabbing glass bottles just because. But yeah, I'm getting just redstone because very few recipes that actually want redstone, and I don't mind. And yeah, you can look through for like raw gold and stuff. I'm mostly, yeah, just looking through. That's a block of coal if you couldn't tell. I'm pretty sure this is thought it was something else. Yeah, you can get iron, copper. Ooh, common ink. Speedster. Movement speed. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need that for my slow guy. And if he's flying, then that will just make him even faster. I'm not gonna grab that arm, because I don't think it's very important. I will grab this bed. Okay, well, never mind. Because the axe is half combative, I guess they're just, like, confused. Okay, I'm at least gonna clear this. What is going on? They're all gone. Like, they're not on this floor. I'm a bit confused. This is usually supposed to be a halfway tough fight. Cookies. I'm taking them just because. Composing 85% chance for a cookie. Nah, I don't think that's how that works. I can't trade with villagers. But you can make some cookies. I'm taking cookies as a collection item right now. Just because. Cool to have. Not needed. Wait a minute. Okay, let's go first person because this is a very enclosed. Okay, there we go. I was just making sure. I'm taking all these clownfish. My dog or whatever is gonna eat them. Ooh, is that honey? Honey bottles. Dang. I do want some honeycomb because that set that I was looking at earlier has honeycomb, or needs honeycomb to actually be made. If you know, you know. If you don't, I don't mind. Collecting music disc. Actually, wait a minute. Let me get my cookies out. Get everything out. Let's grow my dragon real quick. Hi, dragon. Just gonna give it some cookies. Might not be healthy, but I don't care. Eat. Okay, well, he's grown. That's actually a lot faster than I thought. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Why is there even this right here? Just decoration? It's weird decoration if you ask me. But I'm not a professional decorator. Probably. Yeah, I could make a better alchemist cauldron. What the? Either way. Ooh, it's this one. I don't think this has like enchanted books, or like not that many, if any. But there is a free emerald block. Which, now that I think about it, I don't really have a point in collecting, but I don't care. Vampire's Familiar, that's the one that you want for your pet. I'll discover in this playthrough how to actually do this. Oh, shoot. Who would have guessed? Seems like the... Oh. Man, that is scary. Like, really scary. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, shoot. I'm too fat. Let me just... You're not gonna be given a chance. Okay. Nice skeleton. Okay, so just finishing them might just be easier half the time. Let me get my health back. Thank you, my good sir. Okay, and then quickly, I need to mine this spawner. Beautiful. I don't even know what I can do with feathers, not gonna lie. Besides make arrows that are completely pointless, but it's okay. What can I do with these? Huh. What does this even do? Okay, I'm gonna go, I believe, yeah, emerald block right here. I was right. Because the spawns are basically, so this emerald block basically useless. Oh yeah, cookies. I'm actually gonna read this if there's anything in here. There ain't. Vampire's familiar. That's such a good thing. Not gonna lie. Okay. Alright, I'm probably... Yeah, no, before the boss fight, guys, I'm gonna pause right here. So, or at least... Yeah, no, I'm just gonna have to cut this out, aren't I? Yeah, cut this out, please. Alright, and we're back. Okay, yeah. Let's clear this place out. Let's clear this place out. What, you using just your hands? Hands are nice, but like... You're doing it. Oh, shoot. Yeah, no, then it's a little bud. Okay, after I clear this up... Alright. Yeah, now I'm just gonna have to clear this. Oh man, jeez, I can't. Yeah, no, fighting in enclosed spaces is probably not the best in here just because, man. It's just a